Hey everybody, I am Haley Gray and we are live. I'm excited to be here. I am the founder of the Women's Entrepreneur Network, and we talk a lot about things that you can do to help your small business with marketing, to get more reach, and to do all of the things. And one of the ways that I am a huge believer, and I have done myself to really grow your business and set yourself up as an authority, is to write a book. And to that end, we have an amazing expert here. This is Seema Giri. I am so happy to have you here. Welcome, Seema.
Hi, Haley. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here today. And you're right. One of the best ways to really stand out as an entrepreneur is through a book. And it's your unique story that makes all the difference in the world.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely does. And, so you are actually doing a workshop coming up. Tell us what this workshop is.
Yes, so tomorrow, June 20th at 10 a.m., I'm having my Write.Publish.Monetize masterclass. It's a masterclass where you learn how to become a best-selling author. We walk you through the steps of how to write a book, even if you don't have time, that we all say we don't have the time, and how to really leverage your story to make the impact and grow your influence and grow your income the way you want to.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking to someone else before you, Haley, and all of our lives we've been taught to, you got to blend in, you got to blend in, and you become an entrepreneur and you're supposed to stand out. You have to differentiate yourself. You have to be unique and show your uniqueness. And I think that's the most beautiful part about being an entrepreneur is that you get to be yourself. And a book is the best way to stand out where people can really get to build that know, like, trust factor. Because when they get to know you, Haley, when I read your book about your marketing book, I got so much insight, but I also got to know who you are as well,
Mm-hmm.
and it helped me understand what your expertise is, how you work. And because we resonate with each other, it felt like I could really work with you. And that's what a book does. It's a great first level introductory to your ideal clients. And then you're not chasing your clients, you're attracting your clients.
Yeah, I've actually found for my book in particular, because I've written a book about marketing, fearless marketing, your 8-figure business blueprint. I'm able to take a copy of the book and hand it to people I meet in person. If I meet somebody in person, if I'm not meeting somebody in person, I give them a digital download of the book. And so I'm not, selling huge copies of it on Amazon, but what I am doing is using that to turn people into clients consistently. And it is a phenomenal part of my marketing. There's 1,000 ways to leverage a book and use it to make a lot of money. And people just think that, oh, they're just going to sell a lot of copies of the book. And that's just one small, teeny tiny piece of the pie.
There are so many successful authors out there that don't even sell their books because really being
Yeah.
in business is all about positioning yourself. How do you position yourself so then you look like you're the logical person? Um, you're the logical choice to be working with.
Mm-hmm.
And the book becoming a self becoming a published author or becoming a best-selling author really positions you as an authority in your field. So just by having that title, people want to look into what you do more. They will set up a time to talk with you, enroll in your program because of that positioning power. And that's what has happened for me and my clients, where because of my being a multiple time best-selling author, I get selected for speaking opportunities a lot more. People, the first thing they say is, wow. I had guests over the weekend, and when they found out I was a published author and saw my books, they were like, "Wow, I'm among the celebrities, and it feels so good." It does a lot for your ego, but it's that positioning power that was so powerful that's what people connect with when
Mhm.
they meet with you or they hear that you are a best-selling author or you are an author. Um, so sometimes people think you can only be successful if you're a best-selling author. It's a different level of recognition. So just if you're even if you're not a best-selling author, you're still successful. You still get that wow factor. It's like any kind of certification. It's just another feather in your hat.
Well, and it's social proof that you actually know what you're talking about. And
Exactly.
in a world where, you have a lot of people that are fly by night, and I'm not just talking about in the online world. I mean, brick and mortar too. There's a lot of people, here locally. I've seen it. I'm in the digital marketing space. I've seen other digital marketers who have sold websites to people, started my business. I've made a lot of money in my business, literally cleaning up other people's messes. There are a lot of digital marketers who are simply fly by night. And I'm not just talking online space, or coaches or whatever. And having that book helps you establish your credibility and that you know what you're doing, that you have the credentials, that you have the chops to actually do the work that you're telling people that you can do.
And you just made a very important point, Haley. Yes, but people know it's not easy to write a book, right? There's several ways to be published, but people know it's not easy to write a book. And when you say you're an author, they know that your commitment level is really high because you took the time to write, clarify what you do and convey that through writing. People really appreciate that.
Yeah,
It
they
makes a
do.
big difference. Um, a quick story. On Saturday, I went to San Francisco for an event, and at the door, other people were going. I met other ladies at the door, and they're like, "Wait, stop! I know you," and they had to think for a minute about my name, and they got it right. It's all because of the several books that I have out there, and because I'm out there marketing myself. And then she said, "I just binge listened to your podcast that I have."
Mhm.
So it really helps you become known, seen, and heard even more. And I have not had any introduction to this person or had any conversation with her, but it's you in various forums that you're in various communities that you're in, you do stand out and you do get noticed, and that's the whole point of being a business owner, so you can expand your reach, make an impact. And what I found, those two things come even before what people want, what they have the desire for in their business, is that they want to have those two first, and then comes the income.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. And
this
it's
really,
the complete opposite of the sit down, shut up, follow the rules, and don't be noticed.
yes, yes. And that kind of makes it a little bit difficult for people to expand into that. Now they're a business owner and now they have to be visible. So a book is really a great way for the extroverts, the introverts, and everyone in between, to really get their message across, share their story, share their biggest why, and really make share their message and really make the impact that they want, and really
Absolutely.
position themselves to be the expert that they are.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I feel like, in a world where you're taught, from a young age to do all the wrong things, sit down, shut up, don't get noticed, where, in business, you have to stand up, be proud, be tall, get yourself noticed, be different. All of the things that you're discouraged from doing growing up, or at least most of us are, you know, this is an easy way to make that happen and start to stand out from the rest of the pack and do it for all of the right reasons.
Yeah, and most importantly, do it in the most authentic way for you.
Hmm.
You don't have to become this whole other persona. You can do it in a way that really resonates with who you are and your authentic self. And that's what both of our brands is all about.
Hmm.
Stand out, be seen, be heard in your own authentic voice and in your own natural personality. And that is what people want to see and hear and read.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Yeah. So you are doing a workshop tomorrow. How long is the workshop?
The workshop is going to be an hour and a half max. It's at absolutely no cost because I want people to see how easy it can be done. So it's Write, Publish, Monetize Masterclass tomorrow, June 28th at 10 a.m. And I believe we have the link in the description to
You do.
register and get your Zoom link. Yes, I invite you to join me. It's no cost, very friendly. You're going to have like minded people there, business owners, entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, speakers, however you identify yourself with. This is a great way of really getting your message out there and start attracting your ideal clients rather than
Yeah.
chasing your ideal clients.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you can go from chasing to attracting, beautiful things happen.
Yes, beautiful things happen. You get to do really focus on what you really want to do. And let's get your story out there. Join
Okay.
me tomorrow and then see how easy and how meaningful it can be to get your story out there. Become a
Awesome.
published
Thank you
author.
so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Seema. Y'all register. The link is in the description for this live. I hope that you will reach out and sign up for the workshop because honestly, having a book, publishing a book is transformational. Have a great afternoon, y'all. Thank you. Take care.
Have a great afternoon. Bye bye.
Bye.